Hello and welcome to PreCalc. Today is Tuesday, October the 13th, and our topic for today is function compositions. Where a composition is one thing made of two separate things. Okay, let's go to our first set of examples here. Make sure you pause and write the original example. Okay, so it says use the functions f of x and g of x to find the given value. Okay, we want to find f of g of 4. Whenever you have two functions like this, we want to start with the innermost function. So we're going to do g of 4 first. G of 4 is, and remember when we're plugging in numbers, all we're really doing is replacing the x. Everything else stays the same. So I have 4 over 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Great. So, g of 4 is 1. Now we just need f of 1. It's 1 squared plus 5, 1 and 5, and our final answer here is 6. Let's try another one. Okay, now, for part B, we want g of f of 1. F of 1 is the interior, so we're going to do that one first. F of 1. And we just did f of 1, actually. So that works out nice. We have 1 squared plus 5. So it is 6. Now we want g of 6. G is x over 2 minus 1. So we have 6 over 2 minus 1. 3 minus 1. And our final answer here is 2. Okay, part C, f of g of negative 4. So we want this g of negative 4 first. Always start with the inner. X over 2 minus 1, right? Yep. So I have negative 4 over 2 minus 1. Negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. So now we want f of negative 3. F is x squared plus 5. So we have negative 3 squared plus 5. Negative 3 squared is negative 3 times negative 3. So we have positive 9 plus 5 is 14 for our final answer. Great. Okay. We have a different style of problem here. Now, instead of plugging in numbers, we are just creating a whole new function. So, it gives us an f of x and a g of x, and it says find g of f of x. Since f is the inner function, we are going to plug f into g. So, wherever there was an x, in g, we're going to put all of f of x. So instead of x plus 3, we have 2x squared plus x plus 3. And since there's nothing to combine here, this is actually our final answer. Let's try another one. Okay, we have another set of functions. This notation down here is the same as saying g of f of x. And notice how they go in the same order. So don't let this notation trip you up. It just means the same thing. So this time we want to put f into g. So in g, wherever we see an x, we're going to put all of f of x. So I've got 2 instead of x squared. I have 2x minus 1 squared. Plus, instead of x, I have 2x minus 1. and then the plus 1 stays the same. Okay, we are going to do this piece in a square off to the side. So we've got 2x minus 1 and 2x minus 1. We've got 4x squared minus 2x minus 2x, and negative 1 times negative 1 is plus 1. Okay, let's plug this back in. The 2 on the outside stays right where it was. And now I've got 4x squared. These guys combine to make negative 4x plus 1. And I have plus 2x, and then negative 1 and positive 1 will cancel each other out. Okay, now I want to distribute this 2 here. So I have 8x squared minus 8x plus 2 plus 2x. Let's combine like terms. Negative 8x and positive 2x is negative 6x. So I have 8x squared minus 6x plus 2. Great. And I believe that is all for today, guys. Thanks.